Hello and welcome back to my channel. Finally, about a year to the day, Sikrtnomber is finally back. Their third single. This group, man, I don't know what to say about what's going on. It's interesting. So Denise on hiatus. Most likely pretty much my bias of this group. And you know what, when I think about it, and I don't really know the actual factual, what the direct specific contents of the reasoning is, but I'm all with her. You know, you have a year between your comebacks. It's been a year and 6 months basically since this group debuted, May of 2020. You've released 3 singles, no mini album, nothing like that. A year between your comebacks when you're riding high on Got That Boom, a group that does well in its numbers. It's really pushed up by, you know, really supporting Indonesian fans because, you know, the representation of Dida being in the group, they really get a big boost from that. And when you don't run with it, when Vine isn't maybe using all the tools, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, I'm just gonna assume, which isn't always the best, but you know, Dida is a very talented vocalist, kind of a all-arounder, and if she can take her talent elsewhere, possibly, if that's a thing. I know it's not the best thing to say, but I want to see the people succeed more than anything, and if that's the best thing for her, then maybe it is. So they've added 2 members to this group, I think now. Sometimes when you're adding a member, that in the K-pop land, that is always a recipe. They're saying that it's a failing group. I don't think it's the case most of the time, actually. So we've got Leah. It's been a while. I gotta remember these names and faces. It's been a freaking year. Leah, of course, remember the sweet face Leah. Dida, obviously, amazing dancer. Jinny, yes, rapper. Minji, new. 99 birthday. Minji is new. She is the main vocal now. So, well, question mark main vocal on her K-pop profile. Sudam, yes, we remember Sudam for sure, absolute visual. And Zhu, new person. Magne Zhu, who Magne before was Denise, yes. So 2000 birthday for her, with no position at least listed so far in terms of the K-pop profile. So it's an interesting situation that they're in. We'll take the song for what it is. I'm gonna go in with an open mind and, you know, the best focus, head on my shoulders with this, and not be too bothered by that. But Fire Saturday, Sikrtnomber, let's go. We're gonna be checking out the live stage, showcase stage of this on Patreon afterward if you're interested in my Patreon. Okay, hold up, I want the lineup here. Alright, man, so now a 6-member group. Such a weird change. Leah stands out like she has such a sweet face. She stands out like crazy. Oh, and don't you forget that Dida can fucking sing, man.
Welcome to my world, welcome to my world. I pull it down, 전화기를 들고 친구 불러 DJ는 drop. 산소가 바닥 날 때까지 춤춰봐.
man.
멈추지마. 멀쩡 많은 남자들은 날 원하지. 눈 돌아가, cause I'm hot. 넌 들어가, girl, you're so nice. 다분히 하품 나는 style. 조금만 더 미치도록. Everybody 맡겨 널 맡겨봐. 자 느껴봐 이 밤새도록.
Okay, first of all, first thoughts. I said this previously when Got That Boom came out. Just from Who Dis to Got That Boom, Jinny completely skyrocketed in her rapping capabilities. Got so much better, and obviously only better here. She just got a real flair about her that she's adding a lot of her personal essence into her rap. Retro, but not. Oh, I really like the synth. Oh, I'm digging the second part of the chorus a lot. Dita's part just before was amazing. Okay, so like Got That Boom, it's a dance track, but this one I think way more forward in its dancing focus. Definitely, absolutely. And that second part chorus, everything kind of blends in together from the pre-chorus to the chorus. It's a smooth transition, nothing hard, stark, like hard-hitting, aggressive, which is great for a dance track. And then that second part chorus really adds a different texture, kind of a little change that really stands out.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. 터지는 flashlight. 눈이 부셔 오래 기다렸지. Titan grab. Boys wanna kiss me. You know 어디서는 girls can resist me. 모두 팔짱 빼고 머리 위로 손 들어 pop.
You know, she's got so much charisma.
Ain't no stopping. Everybody 맡겨 널 맡겨봐. 자 느껴봐 이 밤새도록. 그렇게 더네 멋대로. 모두 같이 오늘 다 달려봐. 분위기 살려봐. Come into my world. Welcome to my world. Oh, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to my world. Feel me now. 너를 멈추지 마. 모두 다 welcome to my world. 이젠 다 welcome to my world. 불타는 토요일 밤 보여 모두 다 get on the floor tonight.
I'm not saying much because it is very samey throughout with the chorus, but that second part totally saves this.
Feel me now. 너를 멈추지 마. 모두 다 welcome to my world. 이젠 다 welcome to my world. 불타는 토요일 밤 보여 모두
That's the part, man. That's the part.
Dance on a Saturday night. 흔들어 모두 다 get on the floor tonight. Welcome
So they went for the retro play, which is popular these days with K-pop, but not so overtly.
Welcome to my world. 모두 같이 오늘 다 달려봐. 분위기 살려봐. Come into my world.
Okay. I like it. I like it better than Who Dis. I think after listening to it, I actually don't love Who Dis very much at all. I think Got That Boom is very good. I think that's still their best title track. Man, the pre-chorus and the bridge on Got That Boom are just like exquisite, just amazing. And it lead into the third chorus, whew, so good. I'm wondering whether this is a good play for them or not. This is incredibly safe. This is super, super safe, straightforward dance track, and it's solid. It's good. I like it. Whether they needed to make a strong impact after being away for so long and then adding members that some people, not saying me, could make it to look like Damage Control, whether you need to make a strong impact to say, now we're different, this is us, or do you just need to make appearances at the moment? Maybe they're still in a transitional period, and having Denise be on hiatus was a surprise, and I don't know if that kind of changed how this comeback came to be, but it is a very safe song, but it's still solid. I still very much like it. Video also nothing incredible, exquisite, like different or unique about it. I think Got That Boom overall is just a much better comeback, but this is still good. I don't know what to say other than that I like it. It's just not explosive in any way, but very catchy song. I'm still on board with the retro, 70s, like 60s disco flair that a lot of K-pop tracks have gravitated towards over the last 2 years now. Don't think I'm personally ever going to get tired of that because it is just something I love. I love 80s, 70s music, so I'm going to be on board with that, especially when it comes to my pop music, which I typically don't listen to much at all unless it has that kind of synth flair to it. So yeah, this is solid. What do you guys think? I know we've got rabid, really supportive Secret Number fans, so hopefully you guys support this comeback, support them, because they're most likely going to need it after being away for so long. But do you have a similar opinion? Do you think this is great or good, but not you were expecting more maybe, or you were figuring they go in a different direction with the other members? The other members didn't make a very stark appearance to me in this, to where they really stood out at certain points. I'm sure that they will over time as they kind of grow into the group. It's hard to add members like that and just have things go smoothly. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not sure if, like, when CLC added members, was Hobgoblin their first comeback with like Elki and Unbin? Was that their first comeback? Because then that was a stark change for them. They made a completely concept transition. It was so noticeable, and it was like the comeback you needed. Things flipped on their head completely. Here they add new members, but it's pretty streamlined. So I'm really curious about what's going on behind the scenes, and I would love to know what your opinion on it is. As always, I am a very honest channel, so that's why I give you my honest opinion, whether you're gonna get upset at it or not. So, good song, not great. Thank you so much for checking this out. If you'd like to see the live stage of it, I'm going to be reacting to that on Patreon. There are live stages on there, album reactions, variety shows, all different types of stuff. Queendom, Kingdom, Road to Kingdom, all different stuff. Thank you so much. Subscribe if you're new, and check out my other Secret Number content down below in the playlist in the description. I've got quite a few videos of them, even though it's been a long time since I've made one. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.